We love our friend Vikram Vij here. We always have such a great time with him, and you had a great time.
Yes, I did.
Out there shopping. What a great guy. I love that you guys matched glasses. That was a good call.
That was the same glass? I can't
well,
believe
no,
it.
they weren't the exact same, but you know, you both had the thick frames going on. You look like brothers.
There you go.
Let's talk a little bit about curry, because curry is, you know, curry anything is one of my favorite dishes. I love curry. But you don't often hear about curry with Italians.
No, I know.
We think, you know, linguine and lasagna and all of these pasta dishes, but
well, I do
Italians
have the linguine.
do curry.
Yeah, no, that's right. That's right. Well, we do. I mean, we have a long history, especially in the 70s when I started cooking. We used to have a whole set of dishes that were dedicated to Queen Faradiba. Okay. And so any hotels or whatever, they used to put in always a little lasagna faradiba, and that was a lasagna with curry, with chicken, with you know, and pasta or vegetable preparations and so on. And it was always served with rice and so on. You know, if it wasn't with a lasagna noodle or pasta. So we love that. You know, I mean, we have a long history of friendship with Iran. So, you know, that was our place.
That was your recipe. Okay, so
you're
going to make linguine with curry chicken.
Yeah, linguine, yeah. Okay. And as I said in the segment over there, I mean, the first dish that I learned how to make was a beautiful English-style curry with chicken. And that was fantastic. Yeah?
Yellow and yellow.
Yellow and yellow with cream and make it more yellow. We put apples in it and everything else.
That's exactly that's the only way to make curry.
My mother totally went crazy with that. She loved it. Yeah, we made it all the time. So I have ghee over here because Vikram was very specific and telling me, hey, you guys cook with olive oil, I cook with ghee.
Okay.
So and ghee is butter, clarified butter, basically.
All right.
You know, so I'm starting off with my ginger.
That adds to the flavor. That gives it that specific flavor.
Absolutely. Well, it gives you a nice little fat content. I love it. So I'll put a little bit of garlic in it, and then shredded onions. And this recipe is approved by my kitchen crew as well, because they eat this almost every night.
Staff meal.
Staff meal. They love this. So then when the onions are seared down a little bit and the garlic before it burns, okay, you got to stir. Add your curry powder, and you know, I mean, you put as much as or as little as you like. But the good thing is to just burn it off a little bit so that the flavors develop and you're roasting all of the spices. I mean, it's fantastic.
Right.
And this is a standard medium-sized curry. You find that in every supermarket in the spice rack. Not a big problem at all to find. Now,
so you were going through all the different kind of curries in the tape. I mean, do you have a favorite? Do you usually go with the standard?
I like the Madras curry. It's greener, and I don't know, for some reason I enjoy that. I never got out of that Italian way of thinking, I guess.
Yeah.
You know? Okay. But I enjoy every curry. I mean, especially when I go to see Vikram in Vancouver. I mean, I have some beautiful meals over there. I think he's fantastic. So. Well,
you can't even get into that restaurant. It's so popular.
I know.
People love it.
So now I was actually told by my guys that no self-respecting Indian or Asian, whatever, will ever use a chicken breast. I mean, you have to use the chicken leg or the thigh because it's got more substance. But anyway,
more flavor.
I mean, that's right.
I
kind of agree.
Breast.
I kind of agree.
Okay.
You know.
It's for the tender-toothed Torontonians.
That's right.
So I have a squash because I love squash. Okay. And then what I do is I add in my tomato. Okay. And what I want to make is a stew. It's almost like a ragu, right?
Okay.
I mean, so once that I add my tomato, then I'll add my coconut milk, okay, in copious amount. Yeah, put a lot of it. Don't worry about it.
Don't waste it.
Yeah, don't waste it. And then what we do is, because it's chicken breast and all you do, you really have to cook the squash, which you cut in small little bits and pieces. It doesn't take very long. You season it, salt and pepper, always a little bit fresh, just like that. And that's all you have to really do. You cover it up, simmer it gently for a... Exactly. Simmer it gently for a few minutes, like 10 minutes at the most, really, that everything should be cooked by then.
And then it's going to come out looking like that.
And it's going to come out looking like this, okay?
So good.
So this, you can smell the aroma. I mean, it's fantastic, right? Now, all you have to do really is cook some pasta. In this case, linguine. Because I think, you know what, it's underused anyway.
And it works. A linguine noodle, I think you want a noodle with a bit of, like, a bit of substance, right?
Yes,
you want a little
do.
spaghetti noodle. You want a linguine noodle.
But if you were to be adventurous and make a lasagna, create a lasagna with that and put in a little bit of a, you know, a cheese, like a paneer or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just it would be actually quite fantastic,
Yeah,
quite
that would be good.
So that's all you need, really. This dish is done, basically. All we have to do is add a little cilantro, which is a spice that in Italy doesn't exist, but is very difficult to find. And I like to put a lot of it. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Okay.
And green onion, because I like a little freshness in there as well. So, toss it.
Is there any secret, Massimo, to getting your curry to have as much flavor as, because I find when I make a curry at home, it's not as, say, flavorful even as my mom's curry.
Why not?
I don't know what it is.
Well, the freshness of the spices.
That's what I'm asking you.
The freshness of the spices is paramount. Okay, I mean,
so
you have
the freshness of the spices.
Exactly.
Is it the amount of time that it sits there soaking up the flavors? Does that have something to do with it as well?
I think that one big step that a lot of people forget to do really is to roast off the spice in the beginning, and the freshness of the spice itself is where it counts. I mean, that's what it's at, really.
Okay.
I mean, that's why you go to your ethnic Indian stores and everything else to buy your spices, because they're always fresh and they always turn them around really quickly.
Go to the right place and go.
And the amount.
More than you think, right?
People think it's strong. They don't put that much in.
Right.
But you go,
That's right.
That's what you're making. You're making a curry.
That's right.
That's very true.
There is beautiful product like this one here in the market, which is Vikram actually bought this for me and to taste, and that curry is different than the powder, but you can use that. You follow the recipe in the back of here in case you're
that's more
confused.
Concentrated, right?
But you know, the flavor here
I would be following that recipe
fantastic.
at the back.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is really, really good.
Okay, good.
Okay,
Good stuff.
right.
And that looks amazing. Give him a hand. Massimo, that's awesome.
Thank
Let's
you.
go to our website, susan.ca. Let's go to break. More coming up. These guys.